What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Look, we're going to dive right off into it. Real estate investing is really not that difficult, but it's not a get-rich-quick plan or easy money scheme either. I won't be telling you how to make $5,000 a week from your couch without doing anything, but what I will do is give you 5 basic steps to be very successful in this real estate game. Me, I started way back in 2006 as a real estate agent while working a 9-to-5. 2016, I purchased my first duplex, FHA loan, 3.5% down. By 6 months later, I purchased my second duplex, 3.5% down, FHA loan. I know you're wondering how I made this happen, and let me show you how you can make this happen. Let's get to it. Most people are under the impression you must be in an FHA loan for 2 years. That isn't necessarily true. FHA only requires you to be in a mortgage for 6 months before you're able to refinance into a conventional loan, which frees up your FHA loan for another property. Okay, now that you have that bit of information, let's get to it. Step 1. If you currently have a 9-to-5, keep your job. After you purchase your first investment property, keep your job.
Who's this man?
Like I say, I'm not going to always say exactly what you want to hear, but let me explain why we're doing this. Our goal hasn't changed. We're still looking to get away from the 9-to-5 as soon as possible, just not now. What we're not trying to do is create additional hurdles when it comes to getting financing. Anytime you step foot into a bank, the first thing they want to see is proof of income, bank statement, and taxes. A job shows them stability. Now, after 6 months, we can refinance that first property into a conventional loan, purchase our second property, FHA 3.5% down, all with ease since we have a 9-to-5 showing steady income. Okay, now we can have a little fun. At this point, 6 months later, we can refinance both properties into our LLC. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Now we have an income-producing business. Step 2. Step 2 is do your research. Invest in yourself. Stop listening to any and everyone trying to sell this easy money dream. Real estate will be one of the biggest investments you ever make in your life, so you don't want to take anyone's word for it. Do your homework. Make sure it's legit. Next, I want you to get your real estate license. Remember my story. I helped my co-workers buy and sell their homes when I was on my 9-to-5. You're in the real estate game now. Our job is to create as many streams of income as possible. Every house you sell or buy, you will receive 3% commission on. So when I purchased my first duplex, I really didn't put 3.5% down because I received 3% back in commissions. So I only put 0.5% down. And this is the reason you need that real estate license. No matter what deal you do, buy or sell, you're going to get money back. You're going to get a commission back. More income. Step 3 is discipline. Now you're going to have a lot of extra income coming in from investment properties and being a real estate agent. But this doesn't mean go buy the fancy cars, clothes, and shoes.
Why?
Remember our goal now. What we need to do is pay off debt. Put more money in the bank. And what this would do is increase our borrowing amount. Remember, I told you when you go to the bank, the first thing they want to see is proof of income, your bank statements, and taxes. Another thing they look at is DTI, debt to income. By you lowering your debt, showing more money coming in, you're lowering the debt, increasing your income. So your debt to income is going to be very low. So now when you go to the bank for the next property, a renovation loan or a construction loan, maybe you want to try for an apartment complex, go for it. But it won't be as hard to borrow money because now you look like a grade A customer in a bank size. You're hardly any risk at all. You have money coming in and hardly any money going out. No debt. This is why it's so important to be disciplined. Now for step 4. Okay, step 4 is get rid of that passive income mindset. It's time to put in work. Call some of the realtors in the area, introduce yourself, let them know that you're invested now. If they come across anything that looks like a deal, whether it's a duplex, single family home, or whatever, let them know to give you a call. Next, you want to get with the wholesalers. Let the wholesalers know that you're invested now. They'll be more than happy to hear from you. Now we're going to get some cards made. Everyone you get in contact with, everyone you come in contact with, should I say, Give them a card. The thing is, we want to get the word out there that we're in real estate now. When people see you, I want them to see real estate. First thing they think is real estate. Whether it's buying a house, selling a house, or investing, they're going to see real estate. We're trying to get the word out there. Some of your best deals will come from pocket listings, wholesalers, and private owners. A private owner that may be going into foreclosure. But that's why it's so important for step 3. Because we want to have money in the bank. When you get that phone call from that realtor, from that wholesaler, or from that owner that's about to go into foreclosure, what we want to do is close this deal as quick as possible. So we're going to buy this house cash. All right? Close in 2 weeks. Once we close this house in 2 weeks, we're going to leave that closing table, wait for the paperwork to go through. Then we're going to go to the bank, refinance this property, pull our money back out, put it back in the bank, and wait on the next deal. Okay, step 5. Step 5 is short, but it seems to be one of the hardest steps for everyone, and that's getting the wheels rolling. Most people ask for help but never makes the first move. Look, if you don't try, you've already failed. Get over that fear. Get over the fear of uncertainty. Take that first step, and I promise you, it's going to get easier. By the end of this year, you'll be writing me a success story, and I'll be looking forward to it. I'm here for it. This is only 5 simple steps. If you just do these 5 simple steps, you'll be well on your way to becoming a successful real estate investor. Real estate is my passion. I've been doing it for a long time. There's nothing else I'd rather do than what I'm doing. I didn't give you these steps to try to get you started in real estate just to leave you. I'll be here. If you have any questions along the way, leave it in the comments. I will reply. I'm actually going to put my email down below also. This was a pleasure. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see y'all for the next video.